and you're on Farming Simulator 2017. I almost said 7 days today, but that's night time. Okay, so we are back. It is 11:43 during the day on the second day, and I got 38,619 euros. Sold the fertilizer, dropped back the plough and the seeder just to reduce my costs, and we did a little bit of hunting around yesterday, and the main thing was to find out where we dropped the pig food. So the swine flutter, which is pig feed or pig swill, or however you want to translate it, is dropped from a trailer, and it goes down here somewhere. There's two sections. Depending on where you come in, you won't be able to drop it in one section. So when it says unload and you can't do it, just keep going back or forward, as the case may be, and you will find the section, and then it will just drop in that section area. I think it's actually this area here, because this is designed slightly different than the one we were in, which was Stoney's, which is just over the road there. So yes, it does take the pig's feed, so you can feed them at this early stage without the wheat, the barley, the maize, and the potatoes, which is a very good thing. Was a bit worried about it. We couldn't work it out, but thanks to a nice German YouTube, we actually found what it was doing. Took him a little while to find it. However, his efforts certainly paid off. Well, paid off for us, that's for sure. Okay. Temperature, ground temperature, still 6 degrees. I am back down to my vehicles. I've got a nice load of timber here, and Stoney cleaned up a tree to see if it would actually give him money if he sold it to us or to this factory, but it doesn't. So it basically is only a result of outcome, not the output, not the input. So this has no value until it's converted to the pallets, so it's a output thing. Okay, this, I tried to get a bucket, and I picked up a big bucket. I thought, oh beautiful, 3,000 litres. Unfortunately it was a grain bucket, and I can't pick that up, so I had to go buy another one, which was a, where did I park my tractor? Oh, I know where it is. It's up the top, So I do need to do a lot more wood chips. So I need to make a lot more money. I want to see if I can at least make the 51 grand per day to meet the lease payments. I don't want to have to go back and relinquish a lease, because we'll lose the crop. What's this? Oh, wonder where that went. That flew from all the way down here. Walked into the door, and it went from all the way down here. Cool, so we'll pop it in there. And we'll duck back up the top. Getting plenty of exercise in this game. Yes, so we worked out that yes, we can use the crane. And I had to bring up one of those, so this is working away. $8,000 litres of wood chip, or of the board required per pallet load. 3,000 there, 1,400. Yep. So we should get a couple of stacks out of that. Still got to keep the vehicle operating costs down as low as possible. So I purchased, well, leased a smaller tractor for the running around. That will reduce the costs. The big tractor I'm still going to keep. However, I'll use it sparingly only for the main tractor. So I was hoping for a 3-ton bucket, but yeah, I read it wrong. Later on I'll get a conveyor. Nice conveyor belt will make life easier. Hopefully it works here. I don't want to spend the money on it yet and find it doesn't work. Once I've got a conveyor belt, I'll be able to just wood chip into a pile and then move it at my leisure rather than straight into the trailer. Still need lots of money. Still looking at other ways of making money. Stoney did get his pig fattening area up and running. And he's only got 3 pigs in there at the moment, just to see that it's viable. He looked at the grass. He's got some grass paddocks that he's purchased, fertilized, so that he can actually get those operating. And I think he's still got a surplus of funds, so that's good. I think he sold something actually, one of his vehicles, but hasn't taken the money. Oh, wait a second, I did. I'm an idiot. I sold the big bucket that I brought. So I didn't take my money. I'm an idiot. Just trying to give money away. Thought I was broke for a reason. Thought I got a big bill. So the byproduct of wood chip and timber is wood chip. Wood chip's used to fire the furnaces, and the timber gives you an output of wood chip. So it can be self-feeding. I doubt very much whether it will produce enough to replace what it uses, but if it does, that'd be fantastic. If it can actually produce more wood chip than it needs to run, then we get a bonus out of it, which would be really cool. The reason I wanted the 3-ton bucket is so I didn't have to do this so often. Six tons still there, so that's cool. I will need a trailer later to transport the empty pallets, rather than try to run them up with forks. They're a little bit wobbly, a little bit unstable, a little bit risky. You reckon that's full? I reckon just a touch more. We're going to put the game on continuous, 24-hour, so that it runs 24-hour. We're just going to set the time so that it suits in with Australian Eastern Standard Time, Western Standard Time, so that we don't end up with the shop shut. And if the shop gets shut, then basically we can't do much at night time. So we'll probably be a little bit off schedule on it, so that when I finish up over here in the west, it might just come up to 8 o'clock. Still got to think about whether that's going to be viable at this very point in time, in regards to I need to make a hell of a lot of money. If I miss a whole day, I'll be screwed. So I've got to think about that one. Let's pop this down. Get a few more dollars. Stop it for a second, get out, sort this money out. Cool. And off we go. So some of the shops do close at 6 p.m. They also close at lunchtime. So you really got to watch the timing. You could end up well and truly out of position, go to sell something and find you have to wait for an hour. And that's an hour game time, which for us is real time. So we got to do a little bit of time management, which is really cool. As I said, I want it to be a lot tougher than just the vanilla. I want it to actually, you have to work for your stuff. Before you go in, mow the lawn, turn it to silage, sell it, and make $1 million. Which is good, but that's not the way I want this server to run. Just want to make it a challenge. Doesn't say you're not going to make $1 million, you just won't do it in the first day or two. In fact, probably about, what's that, about 16 days. Got to wait for those crops to come off. We have seen some crops being planted. So the AI is planting crops, so we're looking at being a little bit sneaky and leasing them just when they're ready for harvest and take their profits. Always get out of the vehicle when it's unloading. The reason being, money, money, money. $2,000, yep, that's money's right down. Vehicle leasing costs, 3352. Which one was this one? This one. Yep. That's my bill. Can't win. Every hour you run your vehicle, money comes in, money goes out. So driving around doing nothing if you lease a vehicle is not a good idea. When Unknown Mister comes on, aka LittleShadow, I'll have to purchase him his own little vehicle so it's not costing $1 million, because he'll drive everywhere, absolutely guaranteed. Excuse me. So we managed to sort out a lot of little things yesterday, which is good. Just going to have to monitor when our vehicles go over the hour of use to make sure we allocate the cost of it against ourselves. We've got to play as a team, we've got to play fair. You know, it's no good passing off someone else's bills to other people. It's all about challenging yourself, not each other. The good thing about the game, if it runs 24 hours a day, is at least the timber and the pallets will be still being made. No, I won't. No good putting it on yet because we don't have sufficient there. So $5,000 there. I do have a pile of timber I can wood chip. Pile of logs that I can load into here. This is currently full, that's why it's not taking it at the moment. If I cut them down they would probably go, but then yeah, it took that a little bit. So as they use them up, then that will keep going. So there's plenty of logs, that's for sure. So we're not worried about the logs. Pellets are being produced automatically, that's cool. Wood chips coming out. So it's the fuel that I've really got to get up, 27,000. Let's see if there's anywhere else I can sell this wood chip. Got to see if I can get the prices a little bit higher. I don't think I can actually. There's only one place. One place. Pellets are high, that's why I've got them being made, so that's bonus. A stack of pellets, 8,000, so 380 euros a thousand. And the wood chips, 127 per thousand. So the process there is certainly making it more viable in the end result. Considering I don't have to do any work like wood chip all this and then transport it and sell it. So yes, it works okay, provided the prices stay high. What to do? Can't lift any of these, I don't think. Nope. $12 o'clock, shops are all shut for lunch. Don't get your vehicle stuck. If you get your vehicle stuck, reset it. It's stuck for an hour. Cool. I would like a wood chip pit, but that's not going to happen. Out of like Stevie's map, where you have that big timber yard with the rail line going through it, and there's a nice big wood chip pit. That'd be really cool. And then you just park underneath the output, the auto output, take it away. But again, we've got to work for our money here, so that's the way it is. Let's see that process through. Okay, it is coming out, it's just not showing. Did that go? Nope. Get up there. we'll turn that off. She'll be right. We need to chop up some timbers before we actually get that running fully. So a bit more chopping. Stoney did fill up some water in my pigs area. Cool. I'll get these ones into the actual fuel area, and then from there back to more wood chip. It's the only way I'm going to make any money is the wood chip at the moment. So I'm going to play this for a while, and then a little bit of Subnautica. And I believe there's a new update on Astroneer. That's one of my YouTube streams, together with a YouTuber called Firmbie. He's away, I think, this week, working. So that will be next week, I think, but there's a big update apparently yesterday. So that's pretty cool, and it gives a meaning to the word research as far as I've been told. So one of the things, the research got a bit easy, ran out of things of course, so hopefully they've toughened it up. I know a lot of people go, oh man, just make it harder. It's unfortunately that's the way I like things. If it's too easy, I'll get bored in 5 seconds. Mind you, I could do without this clipping and the logs flying through the air, but that's the nature of the beast. I do a bloody marvellous job creating these games as it is. Absolutely fantastic work, the modders. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, yep, don't you try that again. Don't you try it. Don't. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Come on, come on. Come back. Come on. And this is how accidents happen, people. This is how accidents happen. Come on, wants to go. Really wants to go. The old conveyor belt. Lost a lot. Oh well. And it's probably why I didn't want to go. Excellent. That's that. That area's cleaned up. There's one under there, not interested in. Turn you off. And we are now at 48,000. Rightio. So that's almost half full. So I'm happy with that. We've got a pile of wood chips there. And as always, what do you find? Another bloody log. Cool. So that's fine. We'll pack this. I can't at the moment. Oh, let's get rid of it. Okay, turn her off. Pipe her in, fold her up, and we'll move it. Cool. Rightio. So that's that one done. The next one we want to put is straight into the trailer. I will actually check out the price of a conveyor belt and just to see what they're charging for those. I do have a wood conveyor here somewhere. I can't even remember what bolt systems. There we go. There's a slow conveyor for wood logs and transport bales. We want, there's your potatoes. I need this one, don't I? I do need that one. That one works. 12 grand. Okay. That will require us having a pile of wood chips. Should we start a wood chip storage area? So should I just unload the wood chip into... Oh, well, why not just go here? Will it get registered? Tricky. Okay, need to move the trailer. Too fast. Oop. That's where I want to go anyway. And back to the trailer. Unstrap it. Unload left side. X. Okay, so that can stay there. Don't want to drive that anymore. That will come up to another 9 grand bill, so I don't want to move that at all. Okay, so I've got some chopping to do. Nothing very exciting. Chop, chop, chop. Actually, I wonder if there's anywhere I can park that trailer and load from above it. So next to a wall or something, and I can just go from a high level and just throw the stuff in. I'll have to go searching for something like that. That'd be cool. Doesn't really matter about getting it straight. I'm wood chipping anyway. What an idiot. No, she's cool. So if I can get this viable, can produce an income, quite regularly, I can expand out a little bit more. If not, I'll just have to maintain a daily status till my crops grow, and maybe try to sneak in a few pigs as we go. Got to make sure we have sufficient money at the end to at least lease some harvester or something. And I'm wouldn't be very happy about using a 15,000 litre trailer to harvest that little thing. That'd be hilarious. Back and forth a million times. Let's see if I can move some of those. That's cool. Whoa, do that all the time. Yep. Okay. Let's throw the yep. Let's throw the trailer underneath. I don't want to play around and reload it and unload it. Still need another 10 grand earned today. Well, I actually need more than that because I sold the fertilizer spreader, which is where a lot of the money came from. Need to set this up first. Hopefully I should be able to get this working fairly quickly. Just gonna make sure I don't bump it. Oh, like that. Parked it a bit close, put all the wood too close to it. See that one glitch out. Missed. It doesn't actually tell you how much you've got in this machine. It holds 10,000 by itself. The trailer holds 15, so that's 20. Will be 25. we'll wait for that. I think that will be alright. So this one's full. I do need money. I do need money. Gotta go. This is a one-way street. I'll go the wrong way, no doubt. And we'll rip down, flog this off, make a couple of grand. Pricing is coming right down. Oh, under 2 grand now. Man, I am crashing the prices. Okay. If I need another source of revenue. Another source of revenue. So I might go a little walk around, see what we can do. Grass is not available for the next 2 days. That comes on the 4th or 5th day. Yes, 4th, 5th day. We'll have a look in a second. Okay, so I do know it's going to be wood chip. I do know I need to chop these up. I could stack it. Then I have to load it, and that's time consuming. I think I'll chop it, then I'll have a look around, see what I can find. I'll stack it first. Let's stack it all here, and then we can move it as we need. Chopping the wood. Chop, chop, chop. Used to have a little budgerigar that used to talk. Well, my mum and dad did. A little budgerigar that used to talk. And they always tell us, it used to say, chop the wood, Ken. That's the dad's name. Chop the wood. Then it used to talk to itself and say, chop the bloody wood yourself. Quite hilarious. You can see what happened in my house. No, it's alright. Yes. So let's just stack this up. Have it ready. Didn't chop that one already. No. Oh, don't mess it up too much. Still marvel at how they can get computers to do this. Chop a piece of timber and it to have a life of its own type thing. Absolutely marvellous. People just take it for granted. So you're used to it. I always want better and better. Dude, tell you what, this is a huge improvement on, well, the old days. I shouldn't say that. Yeah. Back in the old days, we used to laugh all of our dinosaurs. I wonder if that was just a glitch or oh no, it's alright. Let's throw you up there straight away. Okay, these long ones are a pain. Up, up, up. Oh well. Come on, get around, doggy. Get around, little doggy. There we go. Oh, violence. Don't like it. Too heavy. Just right. Just promoting this nice, safe workplace. Crap everywhere. $2,000 a load, 1900. If I had a bigger trailer, I could do. Well, you can't get in anyway. I could get up there and sell a whole pile before the price drops. That's the advantage of large trailers. Okay, just coming to the end of this little stream. I'll take a break and then I'll probably start back on Subnautica. I think Subnautica. Oh, I might visit some of the old games and have a look at Kingdoms and Empires or and those type of stuff. Just have a little look-see. Maybe Gold Rush. Go mine some gold. Could even take a truck for a run through Europe. That would work. Got to do another run in the truck. Good fun. heavy. Just right. Who's been eating my porridge? Oh, come on. Come on, dude. Lift that log. There we go. Wow, that's not a bad truckload of logs there. Always seems to be slightly less when you chop them up. Wish there was a weighbridge actually. I could pay the guys to drop them off as per weight. A weighbridge coming into the timber yard. I could pay them for the timber per weight, so something that weighs the actual load. That'd be a handy, mod developers. Let's hook it up to the tablet. Get them to dump it up in the top area for processing later. Oh, wait a second, I haven't got any money to pay them. Credit, that's fine. Yes, credit. Might have a little look for a see if there's a weighing thing. It'd have to be on a trust basis. They could drop off a load of load of timber and invoice me for it. Okay, so that's that done. That's a fair whack there, so we'll probably get a few dollars out of that. That's cool. Still got to get the trailer in here. Move this across a bit, make a bit more room. Don't want it on this side, I want it all on the other. So that's, yep, that's pretty cool. What is the price? Let's check it out. Wood chip is right down at 124. So we're looking at 15 plus 3, $1,800 per truckload. That is rubbish. Pallets are fine. Got over 50%, 48% here. Oh look, another log. So plenty of there. Plenty of wood here. This one's 45%. So that's just got another 417 litres to get added. Take my shortcut. Oh, forgot to jump. Over the fence. 59%. And the good thing is there's 4 stacking points here. I will need some more pallets up here a little bit later. The boards, I mean. And that will keep that working non-stop. Need to keep it fully up. Otherwise it will stop working and they won't make money. Pallets, I think they're 8,000 litres at 380. So that's not too bad. Jump. Oh, I didn't make it. Left my crown jewels on top. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So as soon as that one's loaded, that needs to go up. If I did 10 trips, I reckon it'd be down to about 1,500. 1,500. Oh, so that'd be 15 grand. Yeah, got it. Oh, I haven't got 10 trips in me, but let's have a look. 1.1. So there's plenty of time on that. This one's just charged me as well, so I do have half an hour on that. Okay. Yep, let's get it going. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Make some money. If I don't do it, I won't make it. Not that as if I'll go broke. Well, technically I will, but I don't want to. I want to pay for the leases I've got. I want to pay for the vehicle leases and the equipment leases. A little bit easier when you're sorted. Should be a lot quicker. Means operating costs are down. I think the trailer's full. Yep, definitely full there. Yes, must search for a weighbridge. Be cool if there's the weighbridge that showed the leaders on board. We can actually add a pallet sell point, and we can actually add, there's a pallet loading machine, and I think the wood chipper can go into that too. That creates a different dynamics, additional sell price, additional market for more people, for more products. $1,800 again. Wait your turn, dude. Beep beep. It's hard staying on the road. Okay, so that one's loaded. Should be 10. I just want to see what it is. 5. Okay, I did stop it halfway through. No. Okay, that's it for today. Oh, well, no, that's it for this period. I'll certainly be back later on with a lot more. We've got to process all this, hopefully sell it, and make some dollars. Price is 124. Need to look at some things we can make money out of. Please do bed wars with me, please. What is, oh, Minecraft. One of my son's young friends wants to play bed wars on Minecraft. But I'll get killed. I'm not that good. Okay, no, can't do that. I'm going Subnautica. Sorry, Finn, can't do it, mate. I don't know how to log in. Well, actually, I do know how to log in on Minecraft, but it would take forever to work out what servers they want to use. And nope. Okay, so that's it for the moment. I am going to do something completely different and go swimming in Subnautica. I'll be back in around about 30 minutes, and that will be the Subnautica time then. In the meantime, thanks for your company, and always good to have you on board. Nag. Now he's trolling me. I love it. Okay. Thanks for that. I'll catch you later.